Only because humans learned to make fire by drilling wood 200,000 years ago, the old man instructed his assistant to extinguish the soul flame and ordered him to control the beasts to drive humans back into the dark caves. As it turned out, the old man was God, and the sandbox before him was the world he created out of boredom. The humans within were merely his playthings. Thus, he would not tolerate any behavior that defied him. In his view, everything humanity possessed should be bestowed by his own hands. But at that moment, he discovered with fury that the humans had secretly ventured out of the caves once more. The assistant gently reminded him that since he had forgotten to turn off the drought, the humans were likely dancing to pray for rain. To prolong the game, God commanded the assistant to spray some water onto the sandbox. In an instant, the entire world was drenched in a torrential downpour. Seeing the humans overjoyed and dancing for such a trivial matter amused God, so he had the assistant continue spraying water until the whole land became lush and vibrant. However, after humans had become his devoted followers, God grew bored and made another tragic decision.
Release the plague, Jeffrey.
The assistant was reluctant, but still sprayed poison onto the sandbox. In God's indifferent eyes, the entire tribe dropped dead one by one in the next second, with no survivors. Yet, he still underestimated human resilience. In the time it took for a nap, 2 million years had passed in the sandbox world. What surprised him even more was that not only had humans not gone extinct, but they had also undergone earth-shattering changes. Gazing at the countless skyscrapers within the sandbox, with the tallest one nearly obstructing his view, an enraged God told his assistant to burn it down to make humans realize who truly dominated them. The assistant couldn't refuse and tossed a lit match into the sandbox. But God still felt unsatisfied and personally blew on the flames to make them even more rampant until he saw the helpless humans trapped on the rooftop. Only then did he smile with contentment. Witnessing this scene of widespread wailing, the assistant could no longer remain silent. In his view, humans had done nothing wrong. Everything they did was merely to survive. But God disregarded his advice and became even more furious due to his defiance, demanding that he create a storm to end it all. The assistant had no choice but to comply. With a wave of his hand, a colossal tornado materialized out of thin air. In an instant, the survivors on the rooftop were engulfed.